These are arrested development plots that don't exist.
Lucille's apartment is being tented due to a termite problem, so she stays at the model home. Michael asks about Buster's whereabouts, and they realize he was left behind. They call 911 and drive to the towers, hoping the termite treatment hasn't started yet. Firefighters run up and come back down with bad news. The place was already bugged. The family is devastated until the firefighter clarifies that the treatment hasn't started, but the place was being wiretapped by Anyong. Buster walks out unscathed, and Anyong is arrested. Firefighter removes his helmet, and they realize it's the doctor they usually have that always says misleading stuff, and he just switched professions.
Job comes up with his newest magic trick, which can make anything disappear into ash. After a break-in, they decide they need to all hide their valuables in the contraption, but when it's time to retrieve them, they realize the trick is just setting whatever is inside of it on fire, and Job has destroyed everyone's valuables.
Tobias hears about a casting director named Gabe R. He's determined to meet with him because he's heard that nobody ever goes home empty-handed. He arrives at the address he was given and realizes it's a gay bar, not Gabe R.
Tobias believes he's finally gotten his big acting break when he gets asked to audition for a film called Headmaster, which he thinks is about the dean of a school. He tells everyone at home how this will change his life, but is disappointed to find out that Headmaster is actually an adult film about blowjobs. He gets them to write a part for him that doesn't involve sex so he doesn't have to admit that he was wrong.
Lucille wins courtside tickets to an NBA game during a raffle at the country club. She brings Oscar, who gets ejected from the stadium for lighting a joint courtside. Shortly after, the Jumbotron shows George Sr. up in the upper level of the stadium, who's escaped prison to spy on Lucille and Oscar's date. Assuming him to be Oscar and that he has snuck back into the stadium, George is then ejected from the stadium as well and sent back to prison.
George, Michael, and Maybe get paired up for a school project where they must take care of an egg to simulate parents taking care of a baby. When Maybe gets too into character as the wife, George Michael has trouble distinguishing whether she has a crush on him too, or if she's just acting like his wife. While they are arguing about how to take care of the egg baby, Tobias cooks and eats it.